I'd like to ask either Tony Lake or John or whomever on the panel would like to comment about how you view the dilemma in Pakistan and Afghanistan and the frontier areas, and how that ties into the broader global strategy.
I'm afraid we're now reaping the whirlwind of having, that we've been sowing for many years, of simply developing a personal relationship with a leader who was increasingly anti-democratic and who was not doing what we needed to have done in the way of going after the terrorists along the border. Let me go back a moment to the debates of last August, when Obama was roundly criticized for having said that if the government of Pakistan did not act, he would if we had actionable intelligence about a camp along an Al-Qaeda camp along the border. He was criticized not for the substance of it, because everybody agreed, but because he shouldn't say it, as if it would somehow offend the delicate ears of President Musharraf, when in fact saying that, I think, encouraged them to take care of business on their own, or should have done. We are now in a terribly serious situation. Musharraf has clearly lost legitimacy with large sectors of his society as a result of this. And I think it is past time for us to stop dithering and offering public statements of support while privately encouraging him to end the state of emergency there. I think it is time for us, I would think first privately, to tell him that American support, and this is what Obama has called for, that American support for, in terms of our military assistance, with the exception of assistance for counterterrorist operations by the Pakistanis, and our other aid will be reviewed, again with the exception of humanitarian aid, important economic aid, etc., unless he allows democracy to start up again. The way he has now framed the elections, parliamentary elections for January, are kind of a travesty. You cannot have serious elections when you're arresting the opposition, as he has been doing, denying freedom of the press, et cetera, et cetera. And I fear if we do not get serious in the way that Obama has suggested in the last few weeks, that what is now a very serious situation could turn into a disaster. And let's remember that they have a lot of nuclear weapons there, and it is not enough, because we're fearful of instability, to help create the longer-term instabilities that are now upon us.
Thank you, Tony.